What's up, guys? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the CSTV Pullets. I'm your host, Kathleen Girl Toto, Madam CS, and this is The Strike. Stay tuned and have it true and real. So, ta-da! If you are new here, welcome home. Karibu nyumbani. Remember to hit that subscription button. Turn on the notification bell so that the next time we are analyzing things in their real and raw form, you get that notification. And if you are a returning subscriber, asante sana, and continue sharing, liking, and commenting on this particular video. So today I have a guest. Ta-da! Ni nani niko na yeye? Mambo mkubwa.
Poa sana.
So today I have a guest with me in studio. I will allow him to introduce himself. Chiponge.
My name is Gachagua Nyariego, of course a political scientist, and I'm here.
He's here. So Gachagua Nyariego is a very qualified political scientist from the mighty Kenyatta University. People comment hapo chini. The mighty Kenyatta University. We are the leading university now in the whole country. So, this is a product of Kenyatta University.
Thank you.
And is a very serious political analyzer. He has a YouTube channel. Shout out unto it.
Gachagua Nyariego TV talk show.
So kimbia bale muna subscribe teke as we enter into today's actually theme. Mzee, there's a lot that's happening in the political sphere actually. There's a lot of the impeachment of the DP, the case at the court. There's also this Baba wants something big. Can you tell us what's happening from the political science point of view?
Okay, we knew it. Once you have two ambitious men in power, these are the sons. These two people, when they came to power, they were good friends. They fought one of their own.
What do you mean by one of their own?
Fighting.
Don't use parables here.
Initially,
you want to things to go and we are done. One of their own.
Initially, we had TNA.
TNA actually.
The political of TNA means?
What it was? The National Alliance something.
Yes, party. In which we had Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, William Ruto, which transformed to be Jubilee after coming up with several, crashing a number of political parties into one. And of course, when we talk of crashing political parties, it means some parties will lose their chance for focus.
Okay.
So when we had that Uhuru and Ruto who diverged in much of their work, Ruto used his second in command now to crash properly Uhuru Kenyatta.
So are you trying to say that it was very wrong for Gachagua to accept to be Ruto's deputy president in the beginning, like at the first place?
It was to be a must for Gachagua to be the deputy president, because he was the man.
But come to think of it, the mountain, he never liked Gachagua right from the word go. Remember, there's rumors in the KK that actually wasn't the people's favorite candidates.
When you are a politician, every evening you receive calls from different parts of the country, counties, and many others. So when Ruto was receiving calls, he knew who was the right person and who was to deal with Uhuru Kenyatta. And the right person was Rigathi Gachagua.
So he has chosen the guy.
So that's why he overruled the rest. He knew them. He knew their behaviors.
So you want to say that at that particular time, Gachagua was important and it was a necessary evil. Let me put it, a necessary tool. Do you want now to say that the remaining part, Kithure Kindiki is the best, or is the necessary gadget that Ruto needs to remote the country around?
Okay, Kithure Kindiki can only be a rubber stamp. You see, when you cannot compare Kithure Kindiki and Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi Gachagua has been an administrator, he understands, and that's why he was chosen. Initially, Rigathi Gachagua, Kithure Kindiki was preferred by the members of the leaders from the
KK actually.
Yes, but he was not referred by by Ruto. What did Ruto see? He saw that this man, he has all the qualifications, and today William Ruto does not want to see Kindiki because of one, not
Kindiki or
Kindiki,
Gachagua.
but Gachagua, because one main reason.
Tell us, we want to hear more. That one reason
There are
is
two
what we want.
Machiavellians in the house.
But you know, Machuka,
And
if you can remember,
and the philosophy that Ruto is using is that of Machiavelli, that you destroy all of those who put you into power. And that's what actually Ruto is doing.
But before that, Nini, I know politicians the way you behave, you people. You run away from questions. Right now, you are telling me that the two of them are Machiavellian. And I want to take you back to the Tennessee demonstrations, the day when our parliament was actually invaded. And we had two principles of the same government carrying out oppressor at two different locations, do different time, with two different messages. Could you tell me that actually that was like a form of the attempted military coup from the 1982s? Could that be the reason as to why the president right now is so much clinging to eradicating anything he thinks is a problem?
It was a revolution. There's no any other better word that one can give. That was a revolution. Actually, one can say that the members of parliament were long time impeached by the public, who used Article 1 of the Kenyan Constitution to exercise their sovereignty.
But talk about that constitution. It's good that actually you have brought the constitution thing. We have a current amendment bill in parliament, the constitutional amendment bill of 2024 in parliament. There's a proposal to increase the presidential term limit from 5 to 7 years. All of these elective positions. What's your take on that? What do you think about that? Is it just somebody trying to do it, or it's just another political card that Ruto is actually trying to put?
It's great. If you see, since this government took power, the proposals that have come before parliament have actually been unpopular. This government overturned their manifesto, which was...
Somebody says that somebody must have run away with the manifesto book.
What they are implementing is impeachments, is Shah, Adani, and many other things. But what they did promise the public has not yet been implemented.
And where do you see the Raila factor in all this politics? Because there's rumors that he wants something big, and of course we have seen his men have been brought already into the government. And where do you see the Raila factor in all these shenanigans? And I want you to tell us more about this Raila factor.
If you don't pit, join.
You can pit them, you join them.
If you are defeated, to some extent, join. Raila has been in the cold for about 20 years. And presidential political campaigns are very expensive. You have to look for means and the ways of surviving. And to survive is to pretend to be among them. And of course, today, if you talk of Wakinabadi, Joho, and the rest, those who are from ODM, they are extremely loyal than those who are Kenya Kwanza. One reason, they are benefiting from what they didn't sow.
Wow, finally, politics is a game of interest, and so long as the interest is met, nothing, Yeah. And do you think Raila is going to help Baba in 2027, if at all we are going for elections? Because remember we are talking about the constitution amendment.
We cannot talk of Raila 2027 because Raila is having his own fight come next year.
But do you think he's likely to help Ruto?
This depends
because
on
Ruto
what
already, I see the mountain is going to be slippery to climb.
This depends on what is going to happen next year.
Okay,
if he wins, then there is that possibility of assisting him. But remember that the mountain is now becoming bigger and bigger. Karonzo is joining in. Now Gema is contact.
Wow.
You can only remove the ethnic community because Kenyan politics is ethnically based, where Kindiki comes from.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's unpopular.
So, about Ruto getting Raila support, from where you stand, it all depends on the outcome of the AU outcomes next year.
Yes.
So, guys, do you think Raila actually is going to help Ruto in the 2027 general elections? Leave actually your comment down below, like, share, and comment on this particular video. And let's see you next time. Ciao, ciao.